first consideration you want to do when creating a roof is find out the level of the roof. And we're going to make the roof in the workspace, and we can see we have a plane over here. So click on this, and this will define the level, base level of the roof. If you want to have the 3D view on the side at the same time, if you go to view, click on tile, bring up the 3D view on the side so we can see what's going on in the 3D model at the same time. So we want to create a flat roof on this part of the building. So if you go to the architecture tab and you click on the arrow just under the roof tab, you will get a drop down menu of the different types of ways you can make a roof, and we're going to pick the roof by footprint, and this will bring up a different set of drawing tools. I usually pick lines because that's easy to pick the lines you want to place the roof on. Just be sure that you have unchecked the define slope, because we want to make a flat roof and we don't want a slope defined. So pick the lines where you want to make the roof, just like this. And you can see the lines extend, and these should meet in order to make the roof. So an easy way to make them go together is to go to modify, and you can pick this trim. The shortcut is TR, and I suggest you use the shortcuts because it'll save you a lot of time. And then you click on the lines you want to put together, and they go together nicely. And be sure to have the base offset as 0, because we want the level base to be in the level of this plane over here. Click OK. And you can see the roof is in the model over here as well. Now let's try to create a sloped roof over the north wing of the house. Go into the living area roof plane, and you can see here that the outline of the roof is already defined by these model lines. So we want to bring up the 3D view again, just because it's nice to look at the same time. And we're going to make a slope roof over this part of the house, which means that it's only 3 sides we need sloped and 1 not sloped. So again, we go to the architecture tab, pick the roof and by footprint. And now we're going to use the pick lines again, but this time you should check the define slope. And as we pick these lines, you can see it will show the degrees over here, and this triangle indicates that there's a slope on this side of the roof. So let's pick the 3 lines and say we want a 14 degrees slope, so let's put this one. But then we're stopping the roof right here, we don't want this part to be sloped. So we go up here and we say undefined slope, do this, and then use the trim tool again by using the shortcut TR, and it all adds up nice. And if we say OK, and this, would you like to attach the highlighted walls to the roof? It's because the walls we have in our project extends over the roof, and of course we want these walls to go to the underside of the roof, so you should say yes. And then you can see over here they disappear under the roof and they add up nicely. So that is how you make a sloped roof. Let's just go back a bit, because I want to show you what happens if you say no to the attach highlighted walls to the roof. So let's try to say no here, and you can see over here in the 3D view that the walls extend out through the roof, which is something we don't want. We want it to go to the underside of the roof. But it's easy. It's an easy thing to solve. You just click on the wall, you click on the attach top base, and you pick the roof, and it attached to the bottom of the roof. So this is how to create a flat roof, and also how to create a partially sloped roof.